this won't be a long one, but it's not going to be a super short one. But if you could just bear with me to the end, I believe this is going to bless you. So hang with me. Martha and Mary, something that a lot of us have heard these stories. We know Martha, we know Mary, and there's a lot more to them. But the most famous story that we know of them is this one here in Luke 10. And I'm going to read this in the event that you're not aware of this story, because we're going to talk about this for just a minute. I'm in Luke chapter 10, verses 38. Now, as they went on their way, this is Jesus and his disciples and everyone following him, Jesus entered a village, and a woman named Martha welcomed him into her house. And she had a sister called Mary, who sat at the Lord's feet and listened to his teaching. But Martha was distracted with much serving. And she went up to him and said, Lord, do you not care that my sister has left me to serve alone? Tell her then to help me. But the Lord answered her. And we'll make this personal. I'm gonna use my name, but insert your name. Aaron. He said, Martha, Martha, you are anxious and troubled about many things, but one thing is necessary. Mary has chosen the good portion, which will not be taken away from her. How many things do we get distracted by when only one thing is necessary in that moment? Maybe that one thing is spending time and playing with our kids. Maybe it's giving our husband attention. Maybe it's cleaning up. Maybe it's spending time with God. Maybe it's sitting and having quality time with a friend, a family member, a sibling. Maybe it's just sitting quietly and just watching, just looking at things. Like right now, I'm sitting outside of my son's school. I'm getting ready to pick him up here in about 10 minutes. And I'm just watching these kids play. Like, oh man, I remember what that was like to be a kid and playing at recess. How fun. But specifically, how many things get in the way of our intimacy and our relationship with Jesus? How much serving can get in our way? Because serving is a good thing, right? We want to serve people. Martha wanted to serve Jesus. There's nothing wrong with her heart there, but her priorities were wrong. Like, our priorities are wrong. And I'm going to use an example of what the Lord was talking to me about today. Hey, Aaron, I've been on this fitness program for a while, and I spent about a week and a half off because I think I told you guys I injured myself. And then we had spring break last week, so we were at the beach. And I'm back this week, and he's like, hey, we're going to restructure your schedule because it's been eating away at my time to be able to spend time, because I have one kid in school and one not in school yet, for me to be able to spend quality time with him, or just things that I need to get done that bring peace to our home, bring peace to myself, bring peace to my husband, bring peace to my kid at school that's in school. I'm prioritizing going to the gym, which is also not a bad thing, but I'm not utilizing my time properly. That time that I'm spent serving myself, which again is not a bad thing. I'm not choosing that one necessary thing that I need to be doing at that time, which is today was spending time with my youngest, which I haven't had that time to really sit and play with him like I did today. And praise God, because I have been so filled by that. And it's just been this eye-opening experience and this reminder of like, I know a lot of us can relate with Martha. And I'm sure a lot of us can relate with Mary. And I think we probably swing between the two, being Martha and Mary. But this is just a reminder today to, hey, what is that one thing? That one thing that is necessary that we just are too busy serving and doing other things for other people or ourselves that might not be a bad thing. But what is that distracting us from? Because in that commentary I was reading earlier, he was saying, don't let your serving the Lord and what you do to serve the Lord get in the way of your relationship with God, with the Lord. Because it's so easy to get so like this, making videos like this. This is me serving the Lord. I'm not inclined to be on social media and talk to people about this, but the Lord has told me to do this and has equipped me for it and has been teaching me through this. So now there's been a desire in me to want to share these things with you guys. But this is something that can be distracting for me too. Even just on my way here before I made this video, I was battling, like, do I even need to make this video? Because this is something you're teaching me right now. Do I really need to do this? And he was very clear, and yes, I need to do this because I'm not the only one that this is going to be blessing today. So I pray that this blesses you. And if you want to check it out, again, it's Luke chapter 10. Read all of Luke. But specifically chapter 10, verses 38 through 42.